Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I just want to do a quick video on this XLF F16 buggy. I did a unboxing and first look and run video on this the other day. I guess this is a follow-up, or this is a second look, you could say. But just a few things I wanted to point out that I've done on the Truggy just to hopefully improve performance or stability. I found that there was a lot of movement in the steering, and I don't know if that was causing the car to not steer straight or stay straight. I found that when I was driving the car, it was always veering left or right when I didn't want it to. So I did notice that there was a lot of movement in the steering and in the links. What I've done, I've just quickly put in a few O-rings at some points where I could see there was a lot of movement. I did a video on the 144001 a while back. I did the exact same thing on this F16 to alleviate that extra movement. But there was some movement here between the nut and the sleeve, also here, here and here. They're the points where I've actually put an O-ring to decrease that movement. There's a little bit of movement. There's always going to be a little bit of movement, I guess, but it's not as bad as what it was just moments ago. Another thing that was bothering me was the towing of the wheels. The front wheels were towing quite a bit, the back wheels a little bit, but these wheels at the front were towing inwards somewhat. So I adjusted this rod here. So it was that and the cambering of the back wheels. I noticed that there was a lot of camber on the back wheels, and it was leaning on this side a lot. So I adjusted this rod here and this one here to straighten up the camber. That's all I wanted to really talk about as far as the follow-up to the first look. I did have a few questions that I want to answer that some people had put comments in my video. John A. Mack, he says, I think this rounded metal is a cheap melted and poured metal that is not near as good as the aluminium is trying to be. It says metal, does not say what kind of metal it is. It looks to have a coloured chrome look to it rather than anodized aluminium. They can chrome plate plastics now too, and you can clearly see a seam. Will a magnet stick to it? Don't get me wrong, looks like a sweet car. I would love to own it. Thanks for your comment, John A. Mack. I did stick a magnet to it. The magnet was sticking to these, and I didn't know whether it was sticking to the screws, so I actually dismantled this one of the arms and connected this strong magnet that I've got. So you can see it here, and it was magnetizing to the screws, I believe. So I had to remove the arm and put the magnet on it, and the magnet did not stick to that piece, to that arm. So I presume that the arms are in fact made of aluminium or brass or copper. Either one of those or a mix of them. I even tested to see if it was metal by dangling it and tapping it with a screwdriver. I even went outside and dropped the piece onto the ground just to make sure that I hear a metal sound. So I'm pretty convinced that it is all metal. I don't think it's plastic inside. But if I really wanted to check that, I'd have to, bend it open and destroy it and see if there's plastic in there. But I'm not in the position to do that. So thanks for that question. Another question was from Street Blue. Is this a copy of WL Toys or a copy of LC Racing? Well, I really don't know. I've never owned a LC Racing car before, and I haven't seen one up close before. So, I mean, from the pictures, the body looks like an LC Racing car. And the last question, well, this is not really a question, but it's more of a statement. Eric Tower mentioned that WL Toys 144001 stock on 3S is faster. And I agree, it definitely is faster, the WL Toys. I put it down to the gearing in this car. The gearing was a lot lower than the gearing of the 144001. And I had a quick look inside the gearbox, and I did see that the spur gear as well as the pinion gears were different sizes to the WL Toys. The pinion was, I think it was 16 or 17 teeth in comparison to the 144001, which I believe is 27 teeth. So that in combination with a bigger spur gear will definitely give you slower speeds, but I guess higher torque. Just thought I'd share that bit of info with you in case you're wondering. But yeah, WL Toys 144001 is definitely faster on the stock motor on 3S. Alright, that's all I wanted to tell you about in this short video. Thanks very much for watching this follow-up to the XLF F16 buggy. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.